It's the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you all the action. It's Chicago taking on the Cavaliers. So Cleveland will get the first possession. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Jackson is out there with White. Then there's Artest. Then it's Russell. And it's Haywood in at the power forward. Two open that time. Made it look too easy.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Here's White. Haywood with a screen on Price. Price against White. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas.
Well, the D did their job there. Excellent contest to alter the close ranger.
Back to LeBron. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. James, the pass to Doherty. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Doherty's got his first bucket in this one.
That's a talented guy getting too easy a look. Might have been a miscommunication on that one.
Well, just the first quarter, everyone's still getting adjusted. That said, on defense, you have to bring help sooner.
Chicago shooting their first free throw of the game. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Price against White. Ilgauskas. And sticking right with it. Gets the foul with the bucket. And he'll go to the line.
Well, passing is something he does very well, especially when it comes to leading his man to the right spot.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Now here's White. Here's Haywood. No good on the three. Cleveland has come out of the gates quickly. 4-point game. Jackson against Irving. Here's Ilgauskas. Off target from outside. Cleveland on defense. Outside, White. Screened by Russell. Out to the wing. Here's Haywood. That's tipped.
Yeah, a bit of a tough start here at 1 for 4.
Price kicks to LeBron. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Here's LeBron. The Cavaliers again can't hit. On the wing, Jackson. He's covered by Irving. 2 points. That one goes.
He has a little bit of trickeration with that one. Gets that one to go against the limb.
Wait, did you just say trickeration, GA? I think it's a size disadvantage there that he was willing to attack, but you have to develop that skill set and have counters.
Outside, Russell. And he hits it to tie the game up. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And here's Price. Kicks it to Ilgauskas. Back to Price. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Stolen by Jackson. And here comes White. Leading the fast break. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Out quickly, then the beautiful execution. You can't do it any better.
There's running the floor, and then there's running the floor with purpose. And I love the energy on this play.
Now here's Irving. And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. Hit some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. There's 1:38 left to play here in the first. Brown kicks to Porzingis. Plays it up and banks it in.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Nance outside. He feeds it to Elo. Cleveland moving it around. 4 on the clock. Hill, a screen on Porzingis. Free. Nice D from Porzingis.
Just wondering why the defense is laying off. Luckily, they didn't pay for their mistake.
Anthony kicks to Brown. He dishes it to D-Box. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. .50 seconds left in the first quarter. Pick up by Hill. It's Verajao, high post. Pick up by Hill. Here's Free. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Brown dishes to D-Box. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Cleveland trails by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Elo against Stojakovic. Now here's Elo. Tight defense on him. Pass to Free. And it's blocked by Brown. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Bulls lead by 4. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far? Chicago leading by 4. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Cleveland, Larry Nance out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Elo. Then there's Harper. And it's Verajao in at the pivot spot manning the middle.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
The Bulls have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. Harper with the ball. Pass to Love. Takes the 3. Doesn't go that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Stojakovic, the pass to Brown. So it's the Cavaliers now. Cleveland trails by 6. Harper kicks to Verajao. Back to Harper. Left side, Love. Buried from 15 feet out.
Well-coordinated shot mechanics, especially for a guy with his length.
Yeah, he's certainly able to shoot over the top of people. High percentage look right there from the mid-range.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
When you're playing from behind, you cannot let your opponent have things that are that easy. And that was easy.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Nance a screen on Brown. Harper kicks to Love. Picked by Verajao. There's a good screen. Back to Love. Just 5 to shoot. For the 3. But he stays with it.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Chicago calls timeout.
And he's probably looking at some matchups on the floor he'd like to take advantage of.
I'm interested in what he's seeing and then what kind of play they run coming out of this timeout.
A platoon swap here for Cleveland. Haywood. James with some nice D.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
You hear a lot about rim protection. This is a good example of how valuable it can be.
The Bulls leading by 3. Now White. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Chicago shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Now here's LeBron. Ilgauskas a screen on Artest. Here's James, and finished off by LeBron.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Irving with the steal. James outside. The pass to Brandon. Irving from long range. Another shot. Haywood with the block. Artest on the way. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. LeBron kicks to Ilgauskas. Back to LeBron. Ilgauskas a screen on Artest. In the corner, Irving with it. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists now in this one.
Some guys just take pride in how they set screens. It might seem like a small part of the game, but as you saw there, it can have a huge impact in getting a shooter an open look at the basket.
Freeze checked in for the Cavaliers. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Russell dishes to Haywood. Free against White. Shoots the 3. It's good from long range. White's got 6 here in this quarter.
Beautiful execution from him, building off a great first quarter, looking unstoppable here.
And there's the feed to LeBron. Fires from 14. That's good on the jump shot. LeBron's got 6 points.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
And he lays it straight in. And the Bulls lead by 6.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Fouled in the act of shooting. A 3-point play chance coming up.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
A different look now for Cleveland. Hill comes in for Doherty. And it's Price in for Kyrie Irving. And Chicago also making a switch. Anthony's checked in.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. LeBron right side. Baseline jumper. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And White kicks to Russell. White against Free. White drives in. Jackson from long range. The rebound by Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas has got his 4th rebound in this one. James. No good on that last second attempt there. Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. The Bulls leading by 5. Checking out the group for Stan Van Gundy to start the second half. We've got White. He's out there with Jackson. Artest is out there with Russell. And it's Haywood in at the 4 slot. In the corner, Irving with it. And a miss there on the triple. Chicago with the ball. And Bill Russell slams it in.
Wow, that is awesome to see the small man challenge the big man. Sometimes when you jump, Kevin, you can be taller than the big fella.
They set the pick. Back to LeBron. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. LeBron's got 11 points. James has gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 60%. Here's Russell. Not going to go that time, so Cleveland will take it the other way. Goes up from the top of the key. James with another miss. And here are the Bulls now, leading by 5. White. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Ilgauskas has got 7 rebounds in the game. Price kicks to LeBron. Back to Price. Floats it up for James. 6 to shoot. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Cleveland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And that one falls for Irving. For the Cavaliers, Anderson Varejau's checked in for Ilgauskas. And Larry Nance is subbed in for James. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
Encouraging sign there to see him knock down the free throw.
Brown the pass to Divac. And it's Divac with the jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the 3rd quarter. Price dishes to Varejau. There's a good screen. Back to Price. Fires the 3. Divac the rebound. Divac has got his 3rd rebound on the night.
And they've only connected on 1 of 4 to start the half. Their offense is sputtering just a little bit here.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Irving kicks to Varejau. Picked by Varejau. Here's Irving. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. 9 points in the game so far.
And just enough wiggle room to get off his shot.
Tremendous focus with the bigger guy all over him. It speaks to the toughness he has down there.
Jordy, no luck.
The defensive reaction time, it was just immediate on that one.
And sometimes the most important part of that is the angle that the defender chooses. That time he chose wisely.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Irving kicks to Doherty. Varejau with a screen on Artest. Outside Irving. Clock at 6. Price against Porzingis. The shot. Here's Doherty. Divac the rebound.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Varejau grabs the board.
And you know, you can see in his eyes, he knows that is not a dunk he should have missed.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Cavaliers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And the technical free throw is good. A different look now for Cleveland. Hill, he's checked in for Doherty. Elo comes in for Nance. And Freeze subbed in for Irving. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Anthony's checked in for Ron Artest. Brown against Varejau. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Harper's checked in. Stojakovic kicks to Brown. Back to Stojakovic. Clock at 6. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And both free throws good from Stojakovic.
Looking comfortable there from the line. Knows he needs to come through for his team at the charity stripe.
Picked by Varejau. Hill, a screen on Brown. Free passes to Varejau. The shot, no good. The Bulls leading by 8. From the wing. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Inside. And he's fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming up.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Ilgauskas is checked in for Cleveland. LeBron comes in for Hill. For Cleveland, they have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. Elo against Anthony. Jackson has the open look. Drops in the tray. Jackson's got 5.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
To the inside. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
poor decision making there. No idea what he's going for with that kind of pass in that situation.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. White dishes to Russell. And Bill Russell slams it in.
The execution on point. Just terrific timing on these passes.
I really like the idea that his teammates are waiting until he's in great spots to finish off the possessions. Everything's working.
The Bulls shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. And that one misses. Cleveland trails by 11. Here's LeBron. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Haywood against James. Outside Russell. Here's White. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. He's got 11.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Yeah, when your opponent's down and frustrated, this is when you can turn it up.
And so it's Chicago holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We come back right after this. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. And here are the Cavaliers now. They trail by 11. LeBron James is out there with Elo. Then there's Ilgauskas. Then there's Free. And it's Brandon in at the 1. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And that mid-range spot is so sweet for him.
Here's Haywood. And slam dunk by Haywood.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Haywood's gone 3 for 7 from the floor so far tonight. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Elo outside. He kicks to James. Back to Elo. Off target with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Haywood, no good.
Yeah, tonight his shot's been a bit off, but still, they lead the game.
Shoots it. The quick look, no good that time. The Bulls leading by 11. Out to White, out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
Some turnovers necessary. That one, not so much.
A different look now for Cleveland. Doherty comes in for Elo, and Irving subbed in for Free. Ron Artest is checked in for Chicago. And the Cavaliers call time here. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Mark Price, he's checked in for Cleveland. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. He was not happy with their defensive performance. He said they're getting everything they want. We've got to show them we can't let that happen. You have to make a stand. You have to get some stops, and that'll get us going on a run. Guys?
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. From the baseline, Russell kicks to White. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. There's the dish to Doherty. To the middle. It's tipped and stolen by Russell. Here's Haywood. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Ilgauskas has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Irving. The kick out to LeBron. The offensive rebound and another shot. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Ilgauskas.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Outside for Artest. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Banked in off the glass. Cleveland now, time running out. Price with a screen on Artest. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Jackson against Irving. Feeds it to Price. Just 5 on the clock. Doherty, the screen. Shoots off the screen. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well executed. Great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Well, it's like Thanksgiving out there, carving out space off the screen. Couldn't complete the play.
And the first one drops. And so Haywood nails both of them. And the Cavaliers with possession here. It's a 13-point game. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Knocks down the 3-ball. And that's 12 points for Kyrie Irving.
Some guys just take pride in how they set screens. It might seem like a small part of the game. As you saw there, it can have a huge impact in getting a shooter an open look at the basket.
And you just get the sense the whole period he's been a bit out of sync.
Well, sometimes you just can't figure out what's wrong, but he keeps trying to push through.
To the paint, stolen by Haywood. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Timeout called, Cleveland. They're behind by 10. We've got 1:08 left in the game. And now a moment to take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter.
And listen, you can't design a play any better to get a look that good. Just couldn't knock it down.
The best players know that is going to happen, and you just can't let it get into your head. It's a shot that you want to take.
The 11-footer. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And stolen by Doherty. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Irving with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And the dunk by James.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Great way to see the alley-oop. That replay courtesy of Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. Timeout called, Cleveland. They trail by 10. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here is Love. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Brandon. That 3 off the mark. Anthony on the wing, covered by Nance. Brown the pass to Anthony. Shoots over Harper. Off on that one. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brett. Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long.